What's up, y'all? It's been a minute. We'll get a little PvP action in since it's been so long, guys. Oh, if we can get these laggards to where I can actually get into a match. And guys, another thing, man, if somebody tells you your latency's bad, you can't tell it, but they can. So try to remember that. Here's another one of these Spanish fuckers. This is going to be interesting. Let's see if I can get down and get these greases. Switch pretty quick. Okay. That hurts, don't it? That's a hurts, don't it, bub? Shit, didn't work that time, did it, Bubby? You remember them little shit pots you threw a minute ago when you got lucky? There. Take that shit home with you, motherfucker. You shit and die, bitch. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not in the greatest mood tonight. I'm probably going to be an asshole most of the time I'm playing. Huh, so it should be kind of comical. It's been a minute, but let me get some jams going, guys. That way it'll go really smoothly from here on out. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Now, I don't play with this shit, guys, so I'm probably going to get my ass whooped with this. But we'll see what we can do with it. Here we go. Me with a broken weapon that I can't play with. Let's see how I do. That was not the Ash of War I thought it was. I'll say that. Bubba, I'm not going to keep chasing you. I'm just going to be an asshole here. Oh, come on, buddy. You going to do all that special shit? Yeah, fuck it. I'm not going to let you keep getting health back, bub. It's not going to happen. Of course. Fucking piece of shit. There, whore. Take that with you. I can be a piece of shit too. I'm just a little bit better at it though sometimes. Get so sick of these people sometimes, man. I'm so ready to be done with Elden Ring. If they don't get a better fucking net code, man, this shit's just crazy. I'm getting ready to go to Seamless and I can't wait. Because over there they say it's 100 times better, guys. So if y'all want my opinion, if you get asked, Seamless is the way to go from what I've heard. Oh, but anywho, guys, I hope everybody's doing alright, man. But I just want to come in and say hi, guys, just to let you guys know we're going to be doing a lot of shit here before long, man. Trying to get 500 subs, and when we do, I'm going to run like it's going to be a North American only tournaments, just cause, bro, like, that latency shit, I complain about it, bitch about it, it's cause, bro, it's not the way the game's supposed to be played, and, we're going to have to start having some tournaments, man, but we'll have everybody's net good, but as always, guys, y'all have fun, man, later. guys, I was sitting here talking, didn't even know I was muted. What's up, everybody? I've been thinking about doing like a Beavis and Butthead version, like pulling people with me and a buddy, but I don't know yet. We're gonna see what we do. See how it works out. I do need to be practicing with some fucking dual lances though, 'cause I suck with them motherfuckers. Hold on, let me see if I can get this right. Fuck, no, I can't. Fuck. That sucked. Nah, I suck with these guys, so don't expect nothing big here. Wow, me in the air and I get hit like that and knocked out? Are you fucking kidding me? That shit's crazy. Wow. Ooh, that was slick. I'll give him that one. But you can see, guys, I suck with dual lances. Oh, donut fingers, you're gonna pay for that little smart ass shit so bad now, buddy. Yeah, that kind of pissed me off. A little smart ass shit. I don't know why I'm getting knocked out of hyper armor. I need to check my net here in a second. It's like fucking tweaking. Shit that's got hyper armor I shouldn't be getting knocked out of, but some reason I am. It's like the startup frames on their screen is not coming through like it should. So I'd say my upload's in the trash. But we'll see. Hey, Donut. Donut, you done this to yourself, bub. I wouldn't have let me have it. I wouldn't have let you have it, dude. Little quick step, bro. That shit's so fucking gay. Wow, that's why it's gay right there. Your little stone, bub, got your shit potted. I just don't see how that quick step, man. You just step right around somebody like that. That shit's crazy. What's up, guys? Play some fucking Halberd offhand fucking poker. What's up, newbie? Yeah, man, I'm just not got my PC. Yep, shit pot, Bubba. You want to be a little smart ass when I've killed you a million times and you kill me twice? Yeah, I'm gonna shit pot you. Especially when you do a little smart ass shit like you done. Ooh, shit. Okay, that's that poker. Here, we need to do this for damn sure. That magic damage is gonna be. Oh, fuck, I missed it. Hand pink wave. I guess, but I don't know what that means. But yeah, I'd. Whoa! Better quit reading chat. Start fighting. That shit is quick, bro. That motherfucker's casting fast as fuck with all that shit. He definitely gonna. Oh, saying hi. Okay, I got you. Let me get this shit off here so I can get this shit done. Alright, guys, give me just a second, and I'll start reading chat. Yep, that sucks, don't it, Bubby? GG's. Yeah, alright, guys. But no, I mean, what you guys want to see, man? I got a little bit of time. It's the first time I've streamed in a while. I got this music kind of loud, but I actually get to where I can hear something. But, I mean, guys, hell, I'm trying to get enough subs where we can get a community, man. And if you want to know, if anybody don't know me, bro, I can't stand latency, like bad latent people. I mean, if it's decent, it's okay, but on this build, oh man, this is just one of the little builds I just cooked up the other day just for bullshit. I've got so many strength builds, man, it's crazy. This one, here you go. Here, let me take all these tallies and shit off so you can actually see what the stats of it are. Hold on. This is just base. You start out with a hero on this one, I think. Yeah. Most of the time, guys, you can get a better strength build out of a hero than you can a vagabond. That's if you want to go with like having more endurance, more strength. You can also still get to where you use kivas and shit with the helm and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of the stats you're looking at 125 on a hero build. Now I've got a couple of them. This one I just made a couple days ago. I do have a 66 strength build that's at 125. If you guys want to see it, I can switch over to it. Bro, I don't know why they do stupid shit like that. But it's one of those things, man. To me, this game, bro, it's gotten to a point, dude, where shit's so unbalanced, man. And it's going to kind of sound crazy coming from me, because when I first started playing, I caught the end of 1.08. Elden was my first Souls game. And, like, bro, when I started playing in 108, I mean, I'm talking about I sucked, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the first Souls game I ever played. 1.9, I started coming up. I used to use the long haft axe with the Bloodhound step on it. That's when it was actually like they just had buffed axes, and that's what I always played with and what I was kind of known for. And then when patch 110 came out, man, I was like, well, fuck, if I'm gonna play DS3, I'm gonna go to DS3 PvP. Well, kind of funny thing is, now that fucking 110, after I got used to it, after it got gone, I fucking kind of miss it, man, because for real, it was a really good patch. It was really, you know, it made every weapon viable. And then ever since, man, the patches have been just hit and miss, man. I mean, it's been crazy how bad they've been. I mean, it's just one of those things that there's just a lot of unbalance, you know, like backhand blades now. Like I heard somebody crying about them a while ago, saying that, you know, they had iframes on they said, oh, well, they have iframes, you know, infinite iframes. I'm like, bro, I've used backhand blades. I was really, you know, when the DLC came out, I ran my first one through them, and like blind spot and shit, guys, if you know what you're doing, that shit is so fucking easy to dodge. And not only that, it has no iframes now, so it's one of those things that's real easy to get around it. Yeah, you ain't that slick, Bubby. Oh, I'm gonna see if I can pull this. Oh no, we ain't doing that. See if we can do this jump attack R2 and R1 combo. Let's see if we can pull this shit off. Ooh, that's good R2. Oh, that was a nice too. Hmm. Alright, bub. I'm gonna quit fucking around now. Alright, Bubby. There you go. Sit down. GG's. But yeah, man, I miss 110. I'm hoping with the Tarnished Edition, guys, that we can get some shit done and get back to a decent patch. I mean, there's so much shit they need to fix right now. Pokers right now to me are in a really bad place. I mean, I can understand, just like Shammy, bro. Shammy's broken right now to me. With the cross cancel and the block cancel on it, how quick it is, and you know, there's just a lot of shit right now that's really unbalanced. You know, in patch 110, the big things that were unbalanced were these pokers here, and you know, just like the setup I was using, the off halberd off poker, I guess you call it halberd off stock, but those were really broken at the time, and I mean, it's just, you're always going to have broken shit, but it just depends on, like, the good and bad of each one of them. Like, to me right now, I think that the game has more broken shit that don't make sense right now than it ever has. But we'll hopefully get a patch here for long enough to fix shit. But, guys, one thing I do want to tell you guys, I've been wanting to try to get some gambling going. I know as men and shit, we like to, you know, brag and shit like this. But what I mean by is like, say you and somebody have a fight, and you all were wanting to fight, and you're arguing about who's better, blah, 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 whatever. Just you and a buddy, you know, just, you know, if it's $1, 50 cents or whatever, just, you know, it's always more fun, it seems like, when you're gambling a little bit. But what we'll kind of do is, you know, like, say you want to grudge match somebody, you would have like, oh, you know, well, look, we're going to ban this, this, and this. Blah blah blah. It's for $5. First two deaths, you know, wins, or first two kill wins. You know, first person die twice loses. Some shit like that, and some tournaments. I've been trying to get a hold of Luber, man, to see what, because to me, the person to ask, you know, what should be banned in a tournament would be the person who knows the game, you know, PvP better than anybody. I mean, he's the best duelist in the world, so I'm trying to get with Luber, man, and get like a ban list and shit that'll work. I don't think I'm going to allow pokers. I think it's PSN Court allows them, and Aladdin's, or no, it's PSN Court that they're banned, I think, and then Aladdin Court or whatever it's called, or Alden Court or Lord or whatever shit it is they are allowed. But I mean, I don't know, guys. We'll get into some shit, man. One thing I've been wanting to get a lot of people into doing is doing some combatter deals with. Oh shit, I'm fat rolling. But getting some combatter deals with Ashes going. I just think that like 6-player combatter deals with Ashes. I think that'd be fun as hell, to be honest with you. Ooh, Jesus Christ, that's had a lot of fucking. Yeah, he's bad laden, bro. Damn, this is gonna hurt. That's my fault. See if I can end this. I can't believe that didn't kill him. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Ain't nothing you can do about that, though. The fuck was he from? Jesus Christ. Japanese, what do you know? I think I called that one, guys. And like I said, man, when you guys get a lot of hours in, man, you'll be able to notice, too, when people are real bad late and shit. Like, that's something I try to tell everybody, too, man. You can't tell your latency when you're fighting, but the other people can. So, you know, somebody tells you you're late, and guys, I mean, I guess I'm an asshole about it. It's what everybody says, because the way I say it, like, man, your net's shit. But I'm not trying to be rude about it. I'm just trying to tell you, you know, honestly, bro, if somebody's bitching, that's why. It's because your net's crap. But, you know, I guess people take offense to it, but they'll get over it. Fuck them. But, yeah, I want to get into more, like I said, doing some like fight clubs with gambling in them, and then maybe some like I said, fight clubs with gambling, do a couple tournaments, and then mainly I'd like to get big six player combat ordeals going with ashes. I think that should be fun as fuck. Oh yeah, I ain't doing this shit again. Fuck that. Hold on. Alright, Bubba. Wow. My stupidity there. I'm not sure what I got on this. Okay. Here we go. Let's try this again. See how much the delay is? I don't have it where I can get a hold of it quick. Wow, god damn, the time he's got to dodge, man. That shit's crazy. I'm kind of scared to death now. Fuck this. I ain't taking that chance. But yeah, guys, we'll get into doing some shit, man. I just want to get, more involved in the community, get a lot more people playing, bro, together, everything. Yeah, bro, I suck at swapping. I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of get that shit from. It's kind of crazy. The little dude I showed how to play 2 years ago, I can't do shit with him now, which is Anno, and he's kind of been. I never did hard swap or nothing like that, and then he got me into it, so he's a lot better. But like swaps like that, I suck at, man. I ain't even gonna lie. A lot of people always ask me, why are you running backwards? Well, because I can't swap fast enough to do anything. And I don't understand enough of how the hitboxes change when you're unlocked and don't know my spacing as well as I should, really. I mean, I kind of have an idea, but like micro spacing shit, I'm not the greatest at. Yeah, I'm hoping so, man. Really, we need a new net code that would fix the problem. I think a lot more than anything else. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Jesus Christ, y'all see that shit, or is it just me? Well, that's gonna be interesting. Jesus. Oh. Of course it don't fucking knock him out, and of course he comes through it. This shit's crazy. There ain't no chance I gotta win in this. It's over with. That was nuts, man. Jesus. That was crazy. That was a hell of a comeback right there. But, guys, like, skipping around and shit like that, every once in a while is okay. But I think that as much as FromSoft's made off this game, bro, this shit shouldn't be a problem at all. Like, there should be no way that this shit's a problem. And it is, which is crazy to me. Something else I've been wanting to do a little bit of is doing dual pokers, but I kind of suck with them motherfuckers badly. Here, we're just going to start playing with some dumb shit, I guess. Kind of make it entertaining. Uh, let's sword and board for a minute. Fuck it. Let's see how good I can get with this shit. Let's see. Yeah, we'll roll with this. But yeah, I'm hoping, man, we get a lot of new shit. The Dust Bloods, man, or I think that's pronounced, or like what it's called. Ain't that what it's called, guys? Dust Blood. I'm hoping, man, when that comes out, that they at least, figure out some shit that they fucked up in Elden Ring, like the player limit. It needs to be way higher than fucking. Yeah, bro. I I don't either, man. And that's what's made his games, bro. Newbie, for real. If you really want my opinion in this, I think honestly, bro, it's crazy to me that he hasn't, really took a bigger look into PvP and, really went into it. DS3 kind of, I guess you would say, where it was here for so long before we got a new Souls game. It kind of, once you beat the game, I guess I'm trying to say, getting timed over in words. Is once you beat the game, man, you can only beat the game so many times, so many ways. Yeah, you can have a build different, use a different weapon, but what is there, like 370, 380 weapons? Well, you can beat the game 380 times. But once you do that, there's nothing else to do, so you got to find something else. So then that's, the thing about PvP is every time you fight, it's different. Every match is different and everything else. So it's one of those things that, you just kind of get the point of it to where, they need to fix the shit that's going to make a game last. Because I think it's crazy that, people buy a game and then they fuck it up so bad. The DLC, it was really good before the DLC, patch 110, and we were all bitching about it wanting a new patch and this and that, but oh shit. Yeah, I better pay attention to what I'm doing. Alright, here, let's go. Ooh. Yep. He's dodging like a motherfucker, I'll give him that. Alright, Bubba, come on. I'm just gonna parry this shit, to be honest with you. That's what I'm wanting to do. See if we can get the parry, guys. See how this works. No, sir. I don't think I will. Not today. Like I said, guys, I'm not the best in the world at this game, but I can play pretty decent. But I've been wanting to learn these a lot better, like the sword and board, because I guess you could say, me in DS3, this was the main setup. Like, you had 3 setups that were tournament ways, and that was sword and board, curved sword, and what was the other one? Sword and board, curved sword. Damn, I can't think of what the other one was. But just like in DS3 too, like in every game, you're gonna have one weapon and it's just way overpowered. Like in that game, it was a misericord. I'm thinking the other build in DS3 it was so fucking bad, bro, was the alabaster build, and that shit was just ridiculous. It's just kind of like the crossbow now, man. This spread crossbow shit here, this shit's so broken, it's crazy. Let's see which one of these. These do blood loss. Okay. Just to give you an example of how stupid this shit is. We can get another match. I was on Drunk Souls chat tonight, and he was griping about, backhand blades and this shit and that. And he's like, oh, this shit and that, blah, 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 they're so broken, they got iframes. Well, I just wanted to see tonight because I thought I was right. But there was probably like 6 matches I fought with backhand blades that just spamming, you know what I'm saying? Just really spamming it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. See, I think they need to do, because like the thing with 1.8 and 1.9 was, man, is no matter how much poise you had or what you were swinging, there were certain attacks like the running R2 off a Kiba or the running R2 off a heavy thrusting weapon. Or, give me just a sec, guys. I'll still be on here. I'm gonna go get me a cigarette. But, there was certain shit in, you know what I'm saying, that no matter what, in any part of your attack frame, if you got hit with it, it literally broke your poise. So, so let's just say, like, just for example, like that axe I had, and I know in 110, there was, or not 110, but 1-9. If you were like over 100, I think it was 101 poise. If you were over that, you could poise through one attack with hyper armor, and I think that was when the hyper armor didn't really have a high startup frame. And something else, like in 110, even though if you had 101 poise, like that's what I used to always play with, was 101 to 103, was that if you baby, give me a lighter, or I got one, never mind. If you were, in hyper armor and you got hit with one of those attacks and knock you out. But now this is my thing with it now, like I see a lot of times people will start up, say with a weapon, and get into startup frames. I think if your weapon starts up and you get hit they need to have it at like it's so part of the animation that if you get that far in that it does the damage. But it's one of those things you can't never figure things out with. Oh wow, this motherfucker. This shit's so much fun. Wow. Shit ain't no fun, is it, buddy? What the fuck, bro? I'm dead. Damn it! Where the fuck is he from, bro? Jesus Christ. Just curious. I love these two, bro. Italian, United States. Shit is comical, bro. That's just like I seen a guy the other day. It said, what was it he said? It said, I think it was like Chinese or traditional Japanese United States. I mean, it had like 4 of them, bro. It was fucking... Yeah, bro, that was... Yeah, like, bro, like, I could have switched over to something right there, but I'm kind of wanting, like, man, like, just like with that bow, I don't like that bow. Did you see how, like, even though that guy was supposedly from the United States, but he was probably from Italy, but do you see how, like, that one time it didn't even hit him and it still done damage? To me, the spread crossbow right now is the most broken thing in the game, because if you have decent latency, it's not that bad. Like if you don't have decent latency, maybe if you have like a lot of latency with somebody, man, that shit will absolutely, there's no dodging it. And then you get somebody that pops it off the muscle, then there's not really much you can do with it. You know what I mean? It's one of those things that you kind of get, I don't know, in a spot where you have to really press, and then when you press, like there's this one guy, man, he uses it, and like what he'll do is if you don't stay right up on him, right in his face, he'll fucking use that spread crossbow, and he's real bad late, and he's on Wi-Fi, you can tell. And then as soon as he does that shit, it'll... What, babe? Give me just a sec, sweetie. Alright, I'll be here in a minute. Love you. Wow, I even rolled that shit. I don't know how that went through. That was amazing. Claymore action. Let's see. Let's see if we can parry that, guys. And I want to make sure when we parry it, we send his ass rolling too. Yeah, Power Stance Colossal's retarded right now. Oh, fuck. Oh, are you kidding me, bro? That's how latent dude is. That's crazy. Oh my god, I can't even believe that shit got parried for real. Here, let's just go ahead and get this in there. Ooh, that was a nice one there. I'll give him that. Oh, okay, bitch. You're right. You'll regret that one, whore. Is that same dude? Yep. He's gonna regret that shit. I hope I draw his punk ass again. He's sitting here fucking off talking. Let's see where they're at. They're here now. Oh yeah, I got it on, so I ain't gotta worry about it. Oh, what do you know? It's not him. Fuck. I gotta switch all this shit again. I don't even know where the fuck that sword's at. Oh shit. And I know this guy's lame as fuck. I fought him the other day. Yep. Of course. God damn. Yeah, that's the end of me. Alright. That's it for me, guys. I'm not using that shit no more. Yep. Japanese, bro. God damn, why is there so many Japanese people on? But you're right, bub. I'm gonna quit fucking around now. This last two matches really got on my nerves. And this is the reason I never can fucking learn anything, because I get too goddamn aggravated playing fucking late people, and then I try to be a fucking try-hard, but that's alright. Little dickhead there with his... Just like those Colossals, bro. You were talking about power stance Colossals. I had a build one time that ran dual rock crushers at 125. And like literally, bro, all you do is hit people twice. That crouch attack right now, I mean, they need to either take the anti-air out of or something, because with the poise that shit has, and if you have poise and hyper armor with it all together, it's just crazy. There's nothing you can do with it but try to outspace it with a Colossal. And the S-Tac told me that. God damn, why am I eating so many inputs? Jesus Christ, what is up with these people tonight? It's gonna be another one of those that fucking shit catch flame. See how bad it is, bro? I mean, I have to hit them and be in and out to even fucking... Really, that should have landed right there. I mean, like I said, I won't deny it if it fucking gets me caught. Oh, god damn it, the range. Woohoo! Damn! Here, let's do it like this. Fuck it. Bro, how the fuck is that hitting me, dog? Alright, motherfucker. See ya. And see, that's another thing. What's up, y'all? That's another thing I gotta start doing, man. I gotta start fucking unlocking when I'm running. Or like, trying to get away from somebody. That's something I don't do, and I should. Just being lazy, I guess you'd say. So, what do you guys want to see me fight with? It don't matter. Y'all call and I'll fight with it. I need to learn how to fight with different shit anyways. That's been bouncing around tonight. Fiddle fucking around. It's kind of crazy though. It's 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. We got this. This is probably one of those streams that I've had in a long time. It's got this many people. Oh fuck! I'm not there. Oh shit! I gotta put that down for a minute. All right, who's this? Oh, that's this guy again. Okay, why didn't it go on the second one? Yeehaw! This is gonna be interesting. Glitch some more, bub. The range on that shit. Wow. This shit is comical, bro. What is this shit, huh? Can somebody explain this to me, please? This is amazing. You can have it, Bubby. I don't care here. Fuck. We're gonna be all gay. I mean, I can be gay too. Here, watch. Here, I'm gonna be real good for you. I don't know. I bet a fat roller no. No, okay. What happened, Junior? Come on, Junior. Come on, Junior. Let's go. Come on, dumbass. I'm gonna fucking finish you off and be a dick too. Here, spin a slash. I'll get this over with real quick. I think that's a shit pot situation, guys. Here, bub. Take that shit home with you. Eat shit and die. Oh, you did die. I'm sorry. My bad. Oh, I'm fucking everything up, guys. But no, man. I guess what bothers me the most about a lot of shit, guys, is, you know, like, really, bro, they're not that bad if you know how to deal with them. But if you get somebody like that all they're going to do is just spam it, you know, like, to be honest with you, there's a dude I know named Simple Breaded. I love Simply Breaded to death. By far, bro, he is the greatest. When I say greatest, the greatest fucking, like, poker user to ever play. He's a, you know, what would you call him? Shield poking. And let me tell you something, that motherfucker can shield poke. And, like, he don't spam the shit or nothing like that. And he's good with it. And see, like, I don't even like playing with the shit. Uh-oh. I am not going to not do that here, Bubby. You bowed, I'm definitely going to bow to you. And, guys, you know, another thing, man, is back in the day when I was at 175, we used to always, everybody would bow, you would buff one blue bar, drink a blue potion, bow again, and then get it. And, bro, ever since I've come to the meta, here, let me see if I can actually play with this shit without, but that's not going to help you. Okay. There, I guess that's done, guys. I don't know. I don't play with this shit. For real. We'll play with it for a little bit to see if I can use it, though. I don't want to play with that. That's kind of gay. We'll play with this one. But, no, man, there should be a lot better shit in this game. I will say this, though, man. I do have Lords of the Fallen. I haven't, like, beat that game. Like, I haven't even been all the way through it yet. But they went to more like a Souls PvP setup, and if they'll ever get their leveling system right, like, the sad thing about that game is, like, say when you first start out, like the other night I got invaded by a guy, I was like level, yeah, I was like level, I think it was maybe level 30, and got invaded by somebody that was like a level 120 who had already beat the game and shit. So I think if they can get that part figured out, it'll be a lot better than it has been. I mean, cause right now the actual way the system works, like, it's crossplay, so there's all kinds of fucking PvP everywhere. The latency's not god awful. The combat system needs a little bit of help, but it's decent. But all in all, man, they really did a good patch on that. You know, it's just like Elden Ring. I think if they went back to like a 110 patch, um, and took out, you know, made sure the hyper armor did, and you know, they really need to take the hyper armor frame, startup frames out a little bit more, and they need to have it to where, you know what I'm saying, like I've seen people tonight that were swinging hyper armor and just swinging in each other and just keep trading. It shouldn't be like that. Because then you get those scenes where you're just swinging into somebody continuously, and it's so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Here's this guy again. Yay. Let's see. I wonder if I can roll like this, I wonder. Alright, buddy. I know I can roll now. There we go. Come on, Junior. You want to do this shit, so let's get it. I hate these motherfuckers, but... Come on, bub. This is your world. I don't even play with this shit, homeboy. Ever. But I am going to try something, though. I know it ain't going to work. Whew. This is so gay. There you go, bub. Won't have to interrupt you again and do this. There you go. Bink! Hey, bub. Bink! Hey, bub. Catch that. Hold that for me. Thank you. But, like I said, guys, I think I used to, like, my gaming career, I guess you'd say, started with MMORPGs. Like, Elden Ring was my first big game I ever really got into. No doubt. But, like, what I liked about that, yeah, no shit, right? That's right, newbie. Peak gameplay. R1 spam from a chamois, or it's either R1 spam from a chamois or a poker, and then Bloodhound's dead. But, you know, that's how I started in games, man. And, like, what I think's crazy is, like, in those games, you got a lot more group-oriented PvP, and I wish Elden Ring had more of it, but they don't. And I really think, man, if they could ever get a game that they could get, like, say, like, cut the major areas of the game into, like, spots to where you'd have to zone through them and get it to where, like, you know, you could hold 50 people per zone. And then, like, when you went up, you could either click on somebody and get them to be in your group or something like that. That would be fucking awesome. That would be, like, killer. But, like, as far as a PvP game, Elden Ring by far is probably the best PvP game ever that I played. So, I mean, I'm not going to deny that. But I will show y'all one combo. I'll have to get an axe out of my shit. But that right there, guys, that's one of the nastiest things in the game right now. Having the barbaric roar on it and being able to poise through anything. The blood beast build, if you look back through some of my playlist on clips that where I made the blood beast build, it's another strength build I've got. I still have it that pretty much like in its main hand, it would run the bear claws. And offhand, it had a spiral horn shield in the first slot. The second slot had those claws with a with the axe I'm getting ready to pick up. It was in my offhand when I used it. But the thing is the bear ones, that the L2 on it will poise through colossals, so that's kind of the reason I had to use it. Damn, where's it at? And bro, that setup was just, it was so broken, it's crazy. Where's that fucking thing at? Jeez, might as well do it like this. There they are. I know it's here somewhere. There it is, think. Or nope, I've already probably got, oh yeah, I do got it in my inventory. I'm a dumbass, I put it in there a while ago. That's crazy, I totally forgot about doing that. But all you do is put this in your offhand. But like the other build, this hand right here is where the bear claw was. This was here. Then this was here. And then I had a spiral horn shield here. And all you done, man, is when you'd run into a colossal and you knew they were going to throw, you would switch to the bear claws and get them to like pretty much throw into them, and those things would poison through them. They do a fuckload of damage. But you mainly ran these. And like I said, guys, they're really nasty. This right here is not going to be a good match against it, but we'll see what we got. See if we can pull it off, to be honest. I don't know if we can with this shit. But we'll try. See, you can pressure the shit out of people with this. No, but he's not laden at all, is he? Here, help you out, bub. Put that fucking poker down, and I might quit doing this. Which I don't know, probably what I'm using is probably more cringe right now. Honestly. Alright guys, pick a weapon. Somebody, please. Pick a weapon, please, pick a weapon. Okay, that's good. Yeah, alright, we'll run like this. With this behind it, and this here. I don't know if I don't know how to do this, really. That's the run and attack one, right? I wonder if I got enough fucking decks. Yeah, I do. Okay, we'll run like that to see how it works. I'm not great with this either, guys. I've been trying to learn how to do a lot more shit. The best setup in the game, though, is to have a shield and a Wakasashi in your main hand. That's what Luger runs, bro, and if you can use it good, it's fucking devastating. I don't even think I got a fucking Ash of War on this weapon. That's real talk. I think it's still got the stock Ash. No, it's got one. Okay, we can work with that. Didn't this guy shit pop me a while ago, chat? Wasn't this him? Yeah, like I said, I suck with this shit. I got one too, bub. Wow, bro. I should have known better than that. That was my fault. But that's the reason you don't use shit you don't play with, or you start getting better with them. Damn it, son, that hurt. That hurt my feelings. Let's see if it's better like this, though, instead of that. I think this would be a better option. And then we'll switch up from here. Oh, shit. Thanks, babe. But, yeah, I mean, guys, anytime, man, if y'all need drops or anything, I'll do drops for you guys. I don't care to do that anytime. You know, that's not a big deal. So, if you guys ever need anything, just let me know. Oh, my fucking God, bro. This guy's got on my nerves so bad with this shit. I'm probably going to... We can go that route, bub. Hold on, let me find mine. happened, Junior? Come on, man. Yeah, I'm kind of nasty with them too, bub. You didn't want to go that route with it. And I need to start playing Unlocked more, man. I do it in PvE. I don't know why I don't do it in PvP. But that's one thing, guys. 3 things I can tell you to help your win rate go up, man. Learn how to, if you don't do them, is learn how to hard swap. Learn how to animation cancel, block cancel, and crouch cancel. And then the other one would be learn how to unlock when you're not attacking. Like if you're in close, like if you're far away, it don't matter. You'll want to stay locked on. But if you're in close, you'll want to make sure that you have like, it's kind of weird. I don't know why, but some reason, like say if you're standing like this, your hands are in front of you, so your hitbox is bigger. So if you're unlocked and you're turned around like this, it changes your hitbox. So you can get away with standing a lot closer. Like there's some people like Steel and some other guys, man, that they've used pokers and shit and played so long that they can literally stand right outside your range. I mean, I'm not bad at it, but I'm not the greatest either. Let's see. Another thing too, guys, is I am by far not experienced with fucking like doing the chat and seeing y'all shit, like how to pop it up on my phone and shit. So, and I've got a PC now, and I need to learn how to run my streaming through my PC off my PS, and we'll get to that too. So that's some shit that'll come later down the line when I figure some more shit out. Let's see if I can actually hold this motherfucker. I doubt I can. Yeah. Well, PSGS, bro, it's still not bad. The thing is, if you have the shunner in your main hand, it's, oh fuck, where's that? It's down the little. If you have the shunner in your main hand, you can fucking actually like, oh shit, this ain't good. I don't even know if I can roll. I still can't fucking roll. Here we go. I had to have 2 of them bitches on to even be able to use this motherfucker. What extra war do I have on this? Okay. This is gonna be ignorant. Let's see. Yeah, let's go here. Yeah. I couldn't get away from it. Yeah, it happens sometimes to the best of us, but if you can't tell. Yeah, that was a shit show from beginning to end there. Oh my god, what was I thinking? I can't remember. What was this? Is it this one? Let me see. I think it's that chest. Yeah, I have to wear that chest piece when I do it. Okay. And then, let's see with this. Yeah, we'll run to the sisters like that. But yeah, man, like, that's the only thing about being unlocked. Sometimes you fucking can't see them. Zano, man, Zano, like, even though I showed him how to play, like, I left when I left at 110 and went to DS3, he stayed. I mean, he would come over for some of it, but, like, bro, he got a lot more skill during 110. And, like, he plays unlocked a lot of times, and he can do that shit like Russ, the backstab, so it's... What the fuck? Oh, no, we ain't doing this shit. Ain't no fucking way I'm even gonna try that. We're gonna hurt this guy's feelings right here in just a second. I didn't switch over like a dumbass. That sucked. Wow, bro, are you gonna fucking tell me that that don't knock him out when I hit him with that shit and it goes by him? Wow. Wow, that was amazing. What the fuck really happened there? Uh, Isn't that wasn't too bad for you, Kay? I'll let that one go. Yeah, if I'd have switched right there, I had that. That's what we're gonna try to do. We're just gonna try to bust somebody's ass all at once. Fuck it. One smack, one kill. Is this him again? No, it's this other dude. Jesus fucking Christ. This guy ain't gonna quit. This shit's getting annoying fighting him for real. We might go to invasion during just a second. So. Oh, he's got a colossal out. Nobody, I don't think so. Alright, we'll go with this here. You ain't gotta wait on me, Junior. I appreciate it, but it ain't nothing big. Come on. Whoa, whoa, now I'm scared to death. We're gonna backstab that. Come on, bub. You ain't smart enough to get out of that. Come on. Come on, Junior. I don't know if he's got the right latency to do it or not. Come on. Ah, damn. Thought he would definitely come in right there. Come on, bub. It's only gonna hurt. I just want to put the tip in, bub. Just the tip. Come on, just the tip. Come on. Jesus. He's not wanting no part of that. Come here. Come here. Booty cheeks. Damn, I didn't even switch. That was I flawlessed him. Didn't even realize it. Damn. That kind of sucked for him. Ah, I couldn't get my fucking hand gripped. Alright, guys, let's go do some evasions. I suck at evasions, so I might give y'all something to laugh and point fingers at. Since tonight I was informed that I'm the laughing stock of PS cord, supposedly. Or ER cord. Because I tell people when they got shit in that. So I got told that by a lagger tonight. I guess that was supposed to hurt my fucking feelings, but... yeah. I got lucky there, I ain't even gonna lie. That shouldn't have landed, really. For real. I mean, man, I ain't gonna lie. Late 30s. Well, you're in your late 30s. Yeah, bro, I just turned 40. I'm an old fucking man. You get to my age, you know. Only thing I got, you know, I guess, going for me and got blessed with from my genes is I still fucking 40 years old, son. I can, a old lady can look at that son bitch or blow, you know, just blow through it to a pair of jeans and that motherfucker stand up. So, I'm hoping it's still like that when I'm 70. I had a buddy of mine the other day, he was like 40, 46, I think. He said for 3 years he was having to use fucking ED shit. And I was like, damn, bro, I hate that for you. Oh, you were like 30 seconds behind. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, you're 20? Damn, bub. Look, listen to somebody who knows. While you're 20, if you don't have a woman, hopefully she ain't watching if you do. But if you're 20 years old, stay single. And fuck as many as you can and do everything you want to do in life before you ever worry about a family. Don't get me wrong, I've got 4 daughters, bro. There's nothing in this world that I adore more than them. But for real, man, I had kids when I was 20. I had my first daughter when I was 21, so I'm 40 now. And then I've got one that's 21, and then she's got a daughter that's 4. Or no, shit, she's older than that now. She's not 21. She's getting ready to turn 20. And then I've got a daughter and a granddaughter both that are almost the same age, because my oldest ended up having a baby at 13. But like, bro, the only thing I'm gonna say about that whole situation is my daughter is a gangster. At 13 years old, she had a kid. She graduated high school by the time she's 16. She's almost 20 now, and she's got her own house. She's taking care of her shit. So, bro, I mean, I got a hell of a daughter, bro. She's done really good, especially, with all the shit she went through with losing her mama and that and that. But yeah, when you're 20 years old, bro, enjoy life. Because once you have kids, your life ends. And it's not because it has to, it's just because you're going to try to do anything and everything for them before yourself. Or at least you should. I'm not going to say most people do. But that's the way it should be. What the fuck? Did we just get hoed on a fucking... I think we got hoed on invasion there. Oh my god, that looks so much. Oh, I'm glad we got hold on that one. Two Chinese simple. I think it says Chinese simplified. What the fuck does that mean? Hold on a sec, guys. I gotta see this again. That shit, yeah, Chinese simplified. What the fuck is Chinese simplified? Is that a simplified Chinese? Does it just mean simply Chinese, or what the fuck does that mean? I mean, what's the difference between simply Chinese and fucking traditional Chinese? I mean, I know it's a big goddamn country, but shit far, bro. I mean, that's. It's like Morgan Freeman said the other day. It's just Americans. They should just be fucking Chinese. Oh, I got something I just fucking found out today. I want to see if you guys heard. Y'all know who Vitali is? That fucking IRL streamer guy that always does, like, he was doing the catch a predator things here lately. Did y'all hear about what kind of shit he's got himself into in the Philippines, getting ready to do 24 years for a fucking video, going over there? Like, they got shit over there, bro, that, like, he, I guess he was just like, if you're being a nuisance and you're aggravating people over there in public, that's against the law. I mean, there was like, bro, you got look it up, guys. It's fucking crazy. But I will say one thing to you guys, as far as watching streamers, one person you guys need to watch if you really want to improve your game. It's one of the, like, religiously when his videos come out, like on YouTube, I watch every one of them, and they always help. It's Russ Bucket, guys. Like, Russ is probably, that's one of the reasons I'm getting ready to go to Seamless, is just so I can get a chance to actually train with Russ. Um, he said something. I said something the other day, and I think he took it the wrong way. I was like, bro, I want to do you so bad. And he's like, man, I don't know why everybody keeps wanting, to duel people and chase clout. And I was like, bro, it's not for that. I'm just wanting to learn, because when you fight people who are skilled better than you are, you're always going to progress more. Yeah, hitbox changes. You think it don't matter that much above 60 FPS. It kind of does and kind of don't. Um, when you get around 100 it depends too. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, one of the things I've kind of tried to study is through doing this shit and playing is latency. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I don't know what the numbers are, like MS wise or whatever it is, but like, I kind of do mine by countries, and the shitty thing is sometimes, bro, I'll meet people that are U.S. supposedly, that are Wi-Fi, and like, being able to hit them, they're like pinpoint, but at the same time, bro, they're really latent. And then like just for instance, like G9 and Luber and all those guys, their net is perfect, bro. It's spot on. And you'll meet some people who are on Wi-Fi in the U.S. that have worse net than any of them. Oh, this is a fucking solo host. You guys think I ought to pull a fucking Drunk Souls and be like, oh no, man, I don't do solo hosts at all. No solos. Shit's boring. Let's see where little dude's at. Hey! What's he got here? Ooh. Lead build with that. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, this guy's bad at it. That's right, mash out hit stuff, dumbass. That was real smart. He was actually under leveled, I think. You know, and like, I love Drunk to Death, man. Like, I've actually talked to that dude on, like, in chat before, or not in chat, but like in group. He's a cool dude, man. Um, but what I don't get is he gripes about like fighting a solo host, and then we'll start crying about, you know, people at 3-man, you know, having a real bad gank situation. I'm like, and you know what I'm saying? He'll call out at any, he won't like saber out of an invasion that he thinks he can win, but like if he gets in a bad 3-man, he'll saber out, talk shit about it. Which I mean, some of them are bad, dude, especially bomb boats and shit. But I've never understood severing out of a solo. I mean, I understand if you know you don't want to duel and shit like that, and the way he says it's kind of like, you know, um, he don't want to appease them and make them think it's cool or this, that, and other to be grace duelists. But to me, man, like, I guess the reason people are doing the grace dueling more now than in the arena is it seems like if you really duel a lot and you go to a lot of fight clubs, when you're out in the world compared to the arena, shit will act different. Another thing that'll make shit change up a lot when you're playing, PvP wise, is like, say, where I've got fiber and shit. If I pull you guys into my world and you're on my net, it'll be a lot different compared to going in somebody's world that's not got great net. And I mean, there's just so many variables to this game, man, really. But as far as invasions, the only time I get irritated is like when you get people that are just sitting like in a certain spot ganking, and then they won't play the level. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care what anybody says, man. If you got 3 people who can really PvP, there's no way. I don't care how good you are. One person can beat 3 good people. It's not going to happen. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Let's see if I can get this drunk real quick. Where are these motherfuckers at? I heard them. Definitely heard them. I have no fucking clue where I'm at either. Oh shit. Oh, let's see here. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. There's one down. Yeah, we're gonna send this guy packing the old-fashioned way. Ooh, I don't know. Chat, this might be a bad idea. Ooh, I'm fat rolling. Damn. Oh, and they got parry on it. What the fuck? Huh. I know I was gonna do this. What the fuck? Alright, I'm done fucking with this. This is pissing me off. Sorry, bub. This ain't gonna go. See ya. I tried to parry it, guys. It just wasn't gonna happen, man. That motherfucker, I don't know what the fuck was up that. Hell, I couldn't even spam it parry that shit. I didn't know what the fuck was going on there for a minute. Like, what the fuck? Why does it keep just going around me? Oh, that almost was real bad. I think I was on my last fucking heal there. Like a dumbass. Oh my god. So what are you guys wanting to see in the new DLC that's coming out, man? I'm hoping we get really a whole new DLC instead of just some weapons. I think the turret thing is going to be real good, and I'm hoping that they're going to take a bunch of shit from Seamless and put, like, you know, the 6-player limit and then a bunch of other shit that Seamless has, like being able to fight in boss rooms and shit in it. But I think the main thing that they're really going to fuck up on if they don't put it in this game is Covenants, man. You know, that was one thing about DS3 that I think that really sets it out from Elden Ring a lot. Is some of the most broken spells in the game. You got to go through a Covenant and get them. And like, there's one bro that like literally it was like a 16 air for him. Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was really happy with the DLC when it came out. You know, and gave us at least something that looked better than the Bullghost set with 100 poise. I mean, the helmet did great, but like I use it on another build I got. It's called the Juggernaut build. It's a 52 strength build, and I use this helm with it. It's 98 poise, and to me that looks pretty good compared to the Bullghost. I think the Bullghost is one of the most ugly sets in the game. But yeah, what's crazy though, bro, is I'm not trying to sound big-headed here. The day the DLC come out, the first thing I actually got, like as soon as I got in, was the Solitude set, and then I got the Lion Helm. Well, when I got the whatever it's called, what is it called? The Dragon. What the fuck are these helms called? The Divine Beast helms. Divine Beast head. I had that and was using that with the Solitude set. And then when I got the little one, you know what I'm saying, I started using the Solitude set and it. And people, like, bro, literally, I don't care what anybody says, like, the fashion that we have now that you see most people playing with, like, the Solitude set, the Divine Beast helm, or the Burn helm shit, I was one of the first people that actually... Yeah, bro, that horn on the chest piece is what kills that one. And on the gloves. But the set you see now, man, that everybody uses, like, the Solitude set with Divine Beast helm, and then you'll see some people with the head and leg, or the hands and legs of what I'm wearing, with the new Radon chest and the Divine Beast helm, or the Bird helm. Like, bro, I was in the first 2 days of the DLC. That's what I was rocking, was those shits. Actually, the first set I got that I rocked was 101 poise, which was Gaius's head, legs, and chest, or chest, hands, and legs with the Divine Beast head, and that was a really cool set. And I tormented like the first 72 hours of DLC after I got Swift Slash, because like I ran my first playthrough through the DLC with backhand blades, and it was crazy, bro. Crazy how fucking like overpowered this shit is. What do we got here? Okay, we got 2 NPCs. Where are they at now? Alright, let's see here. Well, they damn sure can't go anywhere really to do anything, so let's go ahead and cast this shit. Alright. Yep. Definitely, man. You know, a lot of the best armors are ugly. That's the reason I like the Solitude set so much, man, is it looks so clean. I don't know if you can tell how little these legs and shit look. Like, I made this guy real skinny so this one wouldn't look so bad. Oh, shit, here we go. Oh, we got 2 of them. Stop, come back, guys. Wait for me. I want to play. Come on, guys. Please, let me play. I might leave these guys alone, man. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna fucking bother this host. Ooh, I ain't gonna trust that. Ooh, I better look behind me. Whoa, shit. That guy does a lot of damage. Hey everybody, I'm not that much of an asshole. I'll be nice to you, seem like a noob. Pick him up, dumbass. Are you gonna be dumb enough not to pick that shit up? It's laying right here. Alright, bub. You're asking for it. Hell, I'm gonna oblige you. I'm just gonna try to do it all at once there. That's what you really want. Okay. I guess. I don't understand why you just stand there and let somebody kill you, but if it works for you, it works for me, I guess. Shit. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to tell you too, the highest damaging weapon in the game, if you're looking for something that's broken, completely broken, the new, what's them things called? The new twin blade, the black steel one. If you put, on a faith build, if you put, what is that, sacred blade on it, the one that throws it out, makes it gold or whatever, that, with the two-handed tally, the run and attack tally, and both fucking, both the consecutive talismans, and you hit somebody with that motherfucker, bro, oh my god, it is so fucking devastating, it's crazy. Crazy, crazy. But, guys, I really appreciate y'all watching the stream, man. Like I said, it's one of the bigger streams I've had. But, it's one of those things, man, I'm just no fucking hillbilly from Kentucky, so it's not one of those things I'm anybody special, that's for goddamn sure. But I appreciate the views, man. Like I said, as soon as we get up to 500 subs, maybe get monetized, if I ever do make any money off this shit, what I'm going to do with it is host tournaments. The Mega Grease. I'm trying to see which one you're talking about. Oh fuck, I gotta change this shit real quick. I know that's gonna be here. Damn it, where's that? There it is. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this for sure. Let me see if I can get over here and get something on it I can deal with. Oh, what the fuck? Deal with 3 people. Yeah, that hurt. Let's see if we can do this right now. Ooh, that was interesting. Damn. Oh shit. Ooh, ooh. Wow. Damn, I can't believe that one didn't kill that guy. I mean, fuck, I hit him right with the goddamn sword and everything and didn't kill him. That's fucking unfortunate. Oh, these are those same laggedy motherfuckers. I guarantee it. Yeah, I fought these guys a while ago. This one's from the U.S. Yeah, the Exodus guy should have fucking killed him, but done with it. Me trying to kill fucking in order. That one guy Exodus from the U.S. and all of the other two are fucking Chinese. Let's see. Maybe I should put that there to have something to get away with. Oop. Oh, let's see. Good, I got my ass up there though. Jesus, come on, man. See, that's the only thing about invasions. Now, used to, man, you could put a sign down and, like, literally you would only have to do it 2 to 3 times and that shit would pop at 125. But where the DLC come out and all those weapons had a bunch of either intelligence or faith on them, everybody went to 150, which I think is stupid as fuck. And then another thing I think's brain dead as fuck too is if you're gonna brag about beating somebody, you got to be the same level and not a goddamn laggard. And everybody playing 150 now, dude, like what a lot of people understand, for every level you go up, your negation to damage raises. So, not only that, so for every point in strength you got, your physical negations goes up. Every fucking point you got in dex, your non-physical negations go up. So that's another thing, man, that I think that Elden Ring should have established was like a max level. I think max level should have been at the most 200. It's just like the new game 7 shit, you know. It's all fun to play the game and shit have more HP, but for you to get a boss all the way down, not get touched, and then get hit right before, you know, him at one shot and you get hit one time and killed, I think that's dumb as fuck too. So, I don't know. I guess I complain a lot. Oh, let's see here. Let's get rid of that. Go back to what we was using. Oh, wrong way. But I don't know if you guys watched Steel stream the other day, the one with the blue balls. It was that guy kept hitting him with that one spell, and he was trying to roll it. Guys, don't ever try to roll that spell. You want to fucking jump that son of a bitch. And if you get caught with it, it's pretty much game over, bro. I made a build around that when they first, you know, kind of buffed the spell or whatever. And like that invasion just a second ago, if I'd have been on my mage, that shit would have been over so fast. All I had to do was endure into it and then fucking get up in there, and it would have been, I mean, it'd fucking killed everybody there. Because none of them guys are going to be smart enough to jump the shit. That's just like old boy with that colossal, you know, me with a colossal and the fucking literally just mashing into it. But yeah, that one blue ball spell, man, the moon spell, it's absolutely fucking devastating, bro. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to smoke out of my little tobacco pipe here, and I can't fucking... The tobacco keeps falling out on me. Yeah, my bad. Message. Message! I will be doing a run through here before we're warm, guys, for new players. Like if you don't have the ability to, like if you don't know where everything in the game is or how to get everything, I'm gonna do my run through because I've got like 20 builds, bro, that have just about everything. Like this one I haven't finished yet, so it don't have everything. But like I'm gonna go through the game and like in the base game, there's only one thing you can't get in a playthrough. And you have to choose, and that's either the Rotten Wing Signet or Millicent's Prosthesis. I'm going to show how to do that. If you drop it to a buddy or whatever, go back to your save. And then in the DLC, I think the only thing you can't get like that in a DLC is that one spell from Oh Boy, uh, the dragon spell that you had to actually do another playthrough to get it, which I think kind of sucks, and you can't get it out of like a spell where you can't get Bell's Heart like any other way but going through the DLC again. And see, like these guys, man, they're playing the level, so no matter how this ends, bro, I can't complain about this. I don't think they're ganking. I like his axe, though. Ooh. Yeah, I ain't gonna keep doing that shit, Bubby. That is not gonna keep happening. Yeah, I should do better now. Hold on. Why is I'm not rolling, bro? That shit's fucking stupid. Oh, I don't have the dagger there no more. That's great. That ain't gonna help you, Junior. Wow. This shit's crazy, bro. Yep, you mashed, dumbass. Now it's your turn. Oh, don't run, bitch. Why you running now, whore? That was almost real bad, guys. Like I said, I'm not the greatest in invasions at all. Especially I don't know fucking Lance. I usually don't play with one. Let's see. Let's get something I actually can use. Well, I can use it with these two. Yeah, I had to, bro. He did it, and I did it too. Oh well, it happens. Sometimes, like, bro, I don't get that. You know, some people say don't do it. It's not a smart thing to do, but in situations like that, where I know I'm gonna be able to poise through it, and I'm gonna do more damage, it's gonna kill him. You got to take the chance. But yeah, him mashing out a hit stun like that, fucking with that low health was dumb as fuck. But at the same time, too, guys, you gotta look at this. That's probably, I'm not gonna say a really new player, but he's probably not, real skilled at PvP. You know, like I said, when it comes to dealing with two people, I'm not the greatest. Yeah, you do have to know when to, man. Like, and see, like, I fought G9 about 6 times, bro. The second time I ever fought G, I had him dog walk, bro. Like, I was at 80% health, and he was literally at 20. And it was between 110 when dual lances were completely broken. I was using Kivas. And, bro, he switched to Royal Remains and then started with a Golem bow, and me being stupid. And then this shit right here, this. He done this, and I got trying to mash because I had him at one shot and fucking got demolished. And then finished off with a Golem arrow. But, it happens, bro. Um, which I used to have a lot of respect for G, bro. I did. And then, like, I never did, like, really stream snipe him. I'd just tell him in chat, G, we're going to go to, we're going to pull an area to try to get a fight. If you come here, we're going to fight you solo. And then I'd quit watching the stream. Well, one day, bro, was with one of my buddies, Urquita, and I guess his tier popped, and on my screen it looked like he still had his tier after he killed my buddy. I was the host. And then he shit potted me and started bitching about what I was using. I'm like, bro, you got a fucking icon shield on your back with 25 fucking levels and a poker, and you're really gonna bitch about somebody using a fucking twin blade that don't know how to play with it and then shit pot them? Like, yeah, you're real tough, bro. And they banned me from chat. And ever since then, bro, I really ain't had nothing for G. And G's the best invader of all time, bro. He's by far nowhere near the level of a duelist that Luber is. And if you put him, and like I've heard, I don't know if this is true or not, but I've heard that one time he was in a tournament and then got knocked out by some nobody in the first round, which I think is kind of funny. But like I said, bro, when you get in tournament rules, shit's a lot different because like you can't use the Shard Alexander, uh, you can't use the green feather, the red feather, you can't fucking royal remains, none of that shit. And the only fight that G actually killed Luber, bro, he fucking royal remain, fucking icon shield with a poker. So I don't even call those wins really in a duel. But I fought Luber, man. I've got Luber kind of close, but bro, like Luber toys with me. There ain't nothing I can do with that motherfucker, bro. He's just that good. One thing about Luber too, man. Whenever we get a new patch, that dude comes and like. And I said when I do the tournament shit, I'm gonna ask Luber what's completely needs to be out of it. What poise limit, shit like that. And a lot of that shit makes a lot of difference too, like poise levels. Cause really, bro, in my opinion, if you get hit by any weapon in the game, the first hit, should break your poise, unless it's something like, maybe a chamois, yeah, the first hit, but like how it keeps breaking, you know what I'm saying? After that, you gotta have over 8 points. I don't think it should do that. I mean, cause like that shit is just so fast, bro. Only motherfucker I'll never bitch about using a chamois, no matter how broken it gets, is the Zank. The Zank's been using that shit, bro, before it was even good. That's just like Kiba's, bro. Xano, the little apprentice I had, dude. That motherfucker had been using Kiba's before they were good. And then when 110 came out, Kiba's were actually more broken in 110 than fucking Lances were. The only thing about Lances were the tracking on them were really good, where Kiba's wouldn't. But the Kiba's would out damage Lances sometimes, depending on the build. Like if you were on a Dex build and you could crouch cancel with with power stance katanas, bro, you only had to hit somebody like one or like 2 to 3 times at the most, and they were done for. And that's a 60 vigor build, whether it be strength, whatever, with ritual shield talisman on, all that shit to try to cover it, and you'd still 2 to 3 hits is all you could take, and it would proc bleed, and the damage was just so much more broken. I remember the day that we were playing, and he done that shit to me, and I looked at him, I was like, bro, that shit's worse than Lance's. And like Lance's, the kind of the hard counter to him were Kibas, because you could, if you were up close to him, you could jump over the crouch attack, and that's what everybody was just doing this dumb shit right here. And 110, if you played Lances, you had fucking quick step on your main hand Lance, and then you ran around like this. Hold on, wait. Oop. Oh, you damn sure didn't do that, but like, you'd crouch cancel out of it. That's all people would do, bro. That's it. Just crouch canceling like that. And you get dumbasses like me that didn't know how to use them, which I still can't use too that great. But yeah, that shit was just dumb. It was a brain dead setup, especially with Bloodhound Step on your main hand. I mean, 'cause that was when Bloodhound Step in 1.9 was completely cracked. That's one of those things that I do kind of miss. Like I tell everybody, when Bloodhound Step was a thing, yep, Braggott's Roar, yep, exactly right. Offhand Braggott's Roar and fucking Quick Step or Bloodhound Step on, yep, you're exactly right, newbie. And bro, like the sad thing about that is, bro, in 1.9 when Bloodhound Step was a thing, bro, I was pretty much the king of Bloodhound Stepping. Like, I was better using that shit than anything, and I used it on an axe. And then, but now I'm not gonna lie, bro, like, when I used to play with it, I didn't roll. I used Bloodhound Step to dodge. That's what I used to dodge. And I'd go, on any build I had, bro, I'd go get the long half axe, and as soon as I got the long half axe, I'd go get the Bloodhound Ash of War, and that's all I used on any build I had. And I was really, really fucking hard to kill, which, like I said, I didn't play in G's bracket then. I played at 175, but I was nasty at it. And what was so funny is everybody kept saying, oh, Bloodhound Step's broken. And I told my little apprentice one day, I was like, bro, there's a way. And, like, literally, bro, back in the day when Bloodhound Step was completely overpowered, there was a way you could catch it. It sounds stupid 9 out of 10 times. And mainly what it was, bro, is you would charge, like with my axe, if you fully charged it and done a fully charged R2, 9 out of 10 times you would catch somebody. And that's the way you would do it, is by charging it, because you could let go of it at any time. And like when they first took off, like if you started swinging and they Bloodhound Stepped as soon as you swung, trying to think they'd have the iframes, for some reason a fully charged R2 would catch it every time. And I don't know why. But that was probably my go-to back in the day, was the axe, though. I play with it every now and then now, but nowhere near like I used to. Oh shit, this could be bad. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get up here, actually. Fuck. I don't even know, are they up here yet? I don't even think they're getting here yet. Are they fucking... Have they opened the gate yet? That's the only thing. Yeah, they have. Where the fuck they go? Oh, they're this way. I wonder how many people we got. Oh shit, we got 3 people? Yeah, I know where I'm going. How the fuck did that hit me? No thank you, people. I'm gonna go right up here. I think I'll go right here, right where I'm wanted. Yep. Come on, Junior. Come on up here. Hopefully they kill. Yeah, they haven't killed Moongram yet. Wow, bro, what the fuck? That's 1. That's 2. Don't matter how late it's your bub. It's called having good teammate. Look at that shit. That's crazy. Good job, Moongram. Good job. We're gonna clip that just because I'm a P. You know, I'm not that great. And it's good to have a teammate in Invasion that whoops ass. That's another one of those videos I used to say, when your teammate's a PvE gangster. That's one of them. That shit was crazy. That motherfucker smacking them bitches out the sky. I was late and I couldn't hit them. Yeah, I know, bro. That's the reason I seen, like, I noticed when I went in, I checked it, they were fucking from out of there. Yeah, he's got a fuckload of health, bro. Crazy thing is, man, when I first came through, I didn't have much trouble with that guy, and then I done it, like, trying to help somebody else kill that motherfucker. And, bro, it was a pain in the ass because he had that much more health. It was bad. Bad, bad. Yeah. Moongrim is no dude to fuck with. I'll say it like that. He is tough. Out of all the probably NPCs like that, or they're kind of like invaders, he's probably the roughest, I'd say. I'm trying to think of anybody else that could even, come. He's considered, I guess, a mini boss. So the only one I would say would even come close to him, bro, would probably be, hmm, ooh, I don't know, man. Yeah, that'd be a good ash reward to keep him off his feet. I like Gugs with John Hunt on it, bro, but I like, it sounds crazy, man, but I like uh, uh, the stamp uppercut a lot too on Gugs. And the only reason is that I've been trying to learn the roll timing on it, and it's kind of rough, but like the good thing about that is if you're using stamp uppercut or stamp sweep, no matter what, bro, you're always going to get to be able to poise through anything. That shit does not get knocked out for nothing. Like the little step you make. It's a move. Well, I'd bet my life on it. God damn it, the damage. Damn, did my fucking tear get popped? I guess it did. Damn. Damn! I can't believe I didn't get priority there. That's kind of gay. I got fucking smashed by Moonville. I just want to know how. Goddamn, he only hit me 3 times too, bro. I don't know what level that dude is. It happens to the best of us. Probably should have switched tallies and took my time and healed. Yeah, but it shouldn't have tear skipped though, bro. He didn't hold it or nothing like that. That motherfucker shouldn't have done, bro. That probably done over like literally. That would have done like, cause I was at 30% health right there. So with that and a tear, that's like over 1,400, like 1,200 some health. There's no way he should be able to do that much with a Moonveil. Not unless he had that one talisman on him and he didn't even have time to hold it to get that shit to even get an effect. Alright, now it's time to get back to something I know. Doopy doopy doo 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 doo. We'll get some shit crafted. Okay, so we're good on those. Ooh, I need to get some of those for damn sure. What was the greases I need? Let's see how many I got of those. 30 of those. I got plenty of those. Maybe, bro. That could be a possibility, but I still don't think it would do that much damage. And like I said, where I was already started forward, I should have had priority over the L2. If I'm not badly mistaken, I'd have to look up how priority goes on that, but I should have had priority over it. If nothing else, it should have traded with him, because, I mean, fuck, the weapon hit him, you know what I'm saying? Come on. The only bad thing about using katanas though in invasions, bro, is if you get three people, and the way you get around that, you gotta have a dex build and have Melania, the hand of Melania, and then have a dagger with Endure on it behind it, and then Endure into it. That's the easiest way to get rid of three people with that. What the fuck? Come on, Pop. Oh, this is gonna be bad. These motherfuckers gonna be late as fuck. Germany. There's two of them. One of them is Germany. The other one is Japanese. God damn. Yeah, bro, it is for real. That's not bullshit. Where am I at? No, goddamn, I know what this is. I know exactly what this is. I'm not falling for it. I don't give a fuck. Have him go fight the boss, bub. Yeah, there you go. We ain't doing that. I knew what y'all was getting ready to pull. Glad he ran back a little too far. Done been done that way a bunch of times. So how's this mic sound, guys? This is a new headset. Is it okay? I don't think it's as good as my other one, but can y'all hear me pretty good? Where are they at? Cool. Man, newbie, bro, I know you play on PS console, right? PC. I'm getting ready to go PC, bro. I've already got my PC. Just checked with my boy the other day. He said I had just enough to run it at 60 frames per second. So I'm going to go to PC right here soon. I just got to get the game. If I had the game, I'd already be downloading it. I can't wait to try Seamless, bro. Everybody tells me it's so much fucking better than all this shit on PS that, you know, you get something that actually tells you the MS you're at and shit like that. And then, I mean, man, you know, 6-player limits, there's just so much shit that makes Seamless so much better. And what's sad is that fucking mod's free compared to buying the game, which is like, what, like 50, 60 bucks? So that's crazy to me that somebody spent the time to make a mod that's fucking way, way better than the original game even is. And the game is outrageous and the mod's free. Fucking Japanese, bro. Jesus. Let's go ahead and get these on, because I know I'm going to need this shit. Oh, God. This dude's right here, too. Fuck it. We're gonna go get Well, if you want to play Colossals, we can. You see, I'm such a great person about being able to swap. I'm gonna take half this motherfucker's damage away, I know that. But let's see how this works. I don't think it's gonna go good, but we're gonna try it, because I can't see shit in here. Bye. So what's your favorite weapon to use, newbie? I guess something I need to like practice on, like things I'm wanting to learn. I guess you'd say for future. I want to learn how to perfect. I said, what's your favorite weapon to use? But I need to learn how to perfect block better, and I need to learn how to play unlocked a lot better. I've got one of these dual sense edge wireless, bro. Actually, I've got two of them, and I need to. I just now went through my first joystick on my left side on my old one. But with these extra buttons, like I got one of the buttons on the bottom is for crouch, and the other one's for my inventory, like to go into at the start button. I should have that as an unlock button. Who is this? Same dude, bro. How can the dude I just killed? Yeah, tree spear's nasty, bro. I've always liked tree spear. I like it better actually than the Mesmer's too. I can't see shit. God damn, bro. Did you see that shit? Yeah, fuck all this. Motherfucker is so laden, bro. Jesus Christ. Yeah, bro. I don't, he's from Japan, that's what it is. Fucking laggard. I don't see how me killing that guy he could get another invasion. It's supposed to be like 15 fucking minutes between invasions, so I don't understand that. That don't make no sense. I thought if somebody killed you, yeah, that dude right there is just an ungodly latent, bro. Like I said, he's from Japan, so he's hard as fuck to hit, and then light rolling on top of that. Yeah. Bear Roar, man, that spell is something else, dog. I don't know. I mean, it's cool, I guess, but, it's one of those things I've never been like. I'm getting ready to do a dragon build, and I never have liked them, bro, but right now, dragon builds, for real, are completely fucking broken. Um, and the way I'm gonna do mine is it's where it's gonna be an arcane build. I'm just gonna do it with bleed, and I'm probably um, either main two seals or a backhand blade on a coot or bleed. I mean, and it should be absolutely fucking brain dead. Cause really, bro, if you get anybody around you, that Gradle's Roar has instantaneous full They don't. Damn, you know that. But um, like with the Gradle's Roar, bro, it's instant hyper armor. You can't if you're too close to it, bro. Plus, it makes you take 20% less damage and makes you do 20% more damage and then take 20% more damage. Or see, how's that work? It lowers their negations by 20% and their physical attack by 20%. So right off the muscle, that's even if you land it or not. That's just throwing it out there. You know what I'm saying? At the first of the fight, and you're going to take those negatives and then light rolling on top of that, and then you got the thing that buffs it, you know what I'm saying? You hit it again after you turn into the dragon to buff it. And then you got all the dragon spells, and then if you got any kind of sense with any kind of weapon with bleed on it, it's going to be broken. And you should have right around 60 arcane with it, which at 125, bro, 48 arcane is absolutely fucking absurd. Yeah, Sacred Flesh with the 10 arcane, yeah. There is a glitch. I don't know if it works on Seamless Newbie, but look, I'll show you a little trick. Let me cut this off real quick and get something that I can do it with. Okay, for those of you who don't know, man, there's a glitch with the Sacred Bloody Flesh. Let me get an Ash of War here. Oh, something I can use it with. Ripper Bra. Okay, we'll use this for example. Let's get Seppuku on it. Okay. Now the thing about the way you do the glitch, guys, is first of all, you would eat the bloody flesh, and then any one of these buffs, you can use the crab, you can use the exalted flesh, you can use these, you can use any of the dried hearts, okay? So you see automatically as soon as I ate that, it took the 10 arcane away from me, right? Okay, so that means, yeah, so that means once you eat it, you can see that like I don't have the buff on me, right? It made my armor class go up because of turtle. But this is the thing: once you eat that sacred flesh and then eat something behind it, that buff stays on you. You can see there how it popped the buff up. Okay, and that's not the sword because you can see I can take the sword off. Okay, now this lasts indefinitely till you either die or zone. So if you want that bleed buff, the one that makes you do 20% more damage when it bleeds in the vicinity, you keep that the whole time. And that's the glitch. You know what I'm saying? So I'll let it wear off again and show you. You can see it right there. It's the last little icon guy. It's like the blood or Lord of Blood's exaltation. Yeah. See, it's right back on. So that stays instantaneously. So that's something for people who, yeah. One of my buddies showed me that. But if you use a bleed build, like I've got an arcane build, bro, that I use it on, and it's completely absurd with that shit, honestly. I mean, it's ridiculous. But it's one of those things, man, with that, and you got a bleed build, that's like a must, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because see, like the arcane build, let me switch over to it. This is the way I done my arcane build. And guys, at 125, you can't build like the greatest, like arcane build like you can at 150. Like at one time, I had a build called the Blood Wolf. It was a 150 build. It had 60 dex and 45 arcane, and that shit was broken. There was that build because me and Xano made builds at the same time when 110 came out that were bleed builds. So you had the Queen of the Damned, which had a little bit more arcane than I did, and then I made the Blood Wolf. But those two builds, man, at that time were just completely broken. Like it was so stupid how bad those builds were. But like on this build, man, the theme was to have a 60% damage increase. So the way I run it, and I don't think I got that. So you eat your, yep, that I use those two, and see that's the way. Like what I do with this one, man. Like when I first get into a match, I'll eat that, and then eat this real quick. And then if you look with the white mask on and this, if bleeds in the percentage, that increases my damage by 60%. Okay, and just like you were talking about the sacred spears, that's the reason they're right below these, so I can pop them in there too. Um, Another thing on this build that's completely broken is to go with this. You drop down, put the pants here, and then let me see, where's it at? I ain't been on this build in a minute, so it'd be one. It should be right here somewhere. It's my pokers. There it is. With this, and then where's my halberd at? The one I'm wanting. Right there it is. Okay, so with this build, pretty much you do this, and then switch this for this. So now, when you eat that sacred bloody flesh, not only do you get 40% or be 20% from bleed proc, but you'll get up to 40% for poison, and this poison's in one hit, bro, pretty much. So pretty much that, and that's a poison proc. So I mean, this build does really well, man. I've got a video coming out before too long that's got like the clips of this build, bro, and it's stupid. Like I don't even like using it, especially when you go to this shit and then you can drop down and then put like a grease on it, like sleep grease on this shit. It's retarded, bro. Like it's absolutely bonkers. But here's the stats on this one. A lot of people ask me, man, why I run 55 vigor instead of like 58 or 60. Is when you're using these talismans like this, you can see there's not a, well, I got that fucking arc on, so my health's so high, but you're only about maybe, I think it's like 75 HP from having what you would have, or 275 or 80 HP difference from what you'd had if you had 60 vigor. So that's the reason I've done it. But before I get off, I'll show you guys all these builds I have. That's my little arcane build. The best strength build you can get at 125, like the highest strength, and like the most broken strength build is the one I call the Divine Bird Chaos. If you look it up on my YouTube, but I'll show you guys the stats to it, which is this one right here. I'll run through these builds. I'm getting ready to jump off, guys. It's late as fuck here. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I gotta get the baby. It's 6 actually. Yeah. Now this one, you can see it's 125. It's got 66 strength. Now for the raw stats of it, that's what you gotta have to be able to have the build. It started with a hero, but it is a 60 strength build, or 66 strength build, that also when you switch, you can still get the 22 dex to have Kivas. The only other build I think you guys should check out, man, and probably the reason I quit playing it is because it got to where it's just, I don't know, man. I got to where I was winning too much with it, I guess you'd say, in invasions, and it's broken, bro. Like you get way more levels than you're supposed to have. And I call it the grafted build. Like I started one a long time ago and never really got it finished out. But this build right here, man, it runs off. Yeah, bro, you gotta have the poise, the strength build. But see, with that armor on, you still can, with a bull goat talisman, you can get up to 115. Now this build, bro, is totally different. I'll show you the stats of this one, okay? Now this is what's crazy about this build. Alright, is once you put this helm on, and you go back and put this in, okay? The reason I made this build was actually for this weapon. And you pretty much get the 5-second endure, and then that'd give you, you know what I'm saying, for the like in invasions. But the thing is you use your grafted, then you, and like usually I have these, the fingerprint nostrums. I don't know if people, you can see they were already. So now that I got those on, that allows me to cast all this shit, man. It's crazy how much it'll do it and go up to. But just like with that right there, the gravity missile or whatever, that shit, bro, you can cast about anything. I mean, because you look at the stats of it now, it's absolutely absurd, bro, that it has that much shit in it. You know, I mean, you're looking, what, 29 dex, 32 int, I mean, 31 faith. I mean, if you add that shit up, it's like pretty much just ridiculous. So, I mean, you get pretty much the best of both worlds with it, bro. But I love playing this build, but you can use all these weapons with it. My favorite thing about it with the invasions, bro, is when you hit this, you've got all this shit right here to deal with multiple people. I mean, there's just no way that, you know what I'm saying, 3 mans is nothing with this build to really do anything about. Oh, shit. But like I said, it was mainly built for these. And the reason for these, bro, like the great thing about these is they are fucking just nasty weapons, bro, in PvP. Where'd that dude go? Ooh. Yeah, I agree with you. Fucking, it's too dishonest for taste. I guarantee it, bro. That's the reason I quit fucking with it. Because, man, like I said, you've got so much utility with this shit, bro. And, like, you can see all the weapons. I mean, bro, you even get waves of piss with this build. You know what I'm saying? So, not only do you get that shit, you know what I'm saying, with it. So you get waves of piss. You get, I mean, bro, it's ridiculous how much shit you get. And like I said, this build's 1 fucking 25. Now you start this one with a vagabond. But yeah, that one's ridiculous, bro. I've been trying to, like, I guess you say when I do builds, man, I've been trying to think outside the box. And I like playing a lot of shit, man, that other people don't. You know, that's the reason when I first started playing, I used an axe. You never seen nobody back in the day using a long half axe. But by far, bro, this is my main build. This is my dex build right here. For anybody who likes dex builds at 125, I would about put money on it that this is the strongest dex build you can get. Now, it started with a vagabond, as you can see. Now, when I take the helm and shit off of it, these are your base stats. Okay? And then when you put your helm this on, this gives you 65 dex. Now, you could have 70 if you want to have less fucking poise and shit. I wanted to have a little bit more poise with Kibas. This one mains Kibas, which pretty much every one of my builds, bro, I had to have 22 dex and 18 string because Kibas are my main shit that I use. And to me, bro, right here, this is the best weapon in the game to me, period. It's the most versatile weapon, and you can counter anything with it if you know how to play with them. Colossals are a little difficult, but that's another one I have. And then I'm going to show you guys, before I get off, I'm going to show you the Faith build and my Magic build. The Magic build I have, bro, it's 125 with 72 int. So you can go figure how that build plays. and then it means Moonveil, and then the other fucking broken ass katana that we got from the DLC. But on that build, bro, the way I kind of set it up is use all 4 tally slots without having, you know what I'm saying? You can switch this one back and forth between this, but pretty much where you got this, this ain't the helm I use. I use it kind of here to be able to use this other one, but you can use the Divine Bird helm to do it. I don't know why the fuck I'm back rolling. Oh yeah, it's because that other sword's heavy. I got this, got that on. That's what it's supposed to be. But pretty much, bro, like I said, this build, you can see the stats of it there. Let me take this shit off so y'all can see the base. So this is a Vagabond starting class too. At 125, guys, if you're going there, Vagabond is going to be your best starting class to do about any build besides the strength build. Just when you get the numbers. Yeah, and this one don't have a lot of endurance, but man, it's kind of crazy how much damage it can put out. And then, like I said, it was based around this spell right here. So what I would do it, like an invasion, you would cast that straight into that. And if you look on my YouTube on the playlist of the Meta Monster builds, you see how many fucking one shots of like 2 and 3 people I've got with this build. It's crazy. Now, the last one I'm going to show you guys is the Faith build I have. In my opinion, Faith builds are the strongest build in the game if you're going to be a... Yeah, well see, like, bro, on strength builds, the way I'll do that is I'll make sure I have... If you have at least, I think it's, see, what is it? If you have 13 decks with the Divine Bird Helm and then the Millicus Prosthesis, that puts you at 22. Yeah. But that's, with heroes, bro, that's kind of like if you're going for just all-out strength, like I said, hero's the best way to go. But you can do it either way. I mean, you can get them real close with a Vagabond to what a hero will do. Yeah, that line in Helm, bro, that's a good one to use just cause the HP on it. Now, guys, this one I'm going to show you, I really don't want to because this shit's so fucking broken. Here's the base stats for this one, just so you see it. It's a Faith build. Yeah, it does have better poison defense, Bubba, that's for sure. But, when you run this one, the way you do it, you throw that, and then there's the tallies you run, bro. And then all you need to do is land that right there. That right there is 70% of somebody's health. It's absolutely fucking retarded. So pretty much you do that, and then that, and they're dead. But when I made this build, bro, like when I first done it, the way it was supposed to be was like this. I'm running it to run a great sword, the Fire Knight's great sword. So when I first started running it, it was like this right here, and then I still didn't even have to have the 3rd tally slot. I don't think I shouldn't be fat rolling though. So that's the way this one was, and then you had fucking, you know what I'm saying, this combo. But it was pretty much based around this spell. And then, like, I put the lightning spells in it. Used to, I didn't have those. I had the other flame spell here, the one that does the rain. But I kind of put these in because it's a little better. And you got this annoying shit. And then these motherfuckers right here, bro, those do like 600 damage. So it's crazy how much damage this build can put out. But guys, man, I'm going to save off there. Like I said, it's getting early in the morning. I gotta go off here and get this baby up and get her ready for school. But guys, I appreciate, you know, y'all coming out and hanging out with me, man. So as I always say, man, Elden Armor, laters, peace out, guys. It's been real and it's been fun. And it ain't been real fun, I don't think, because I'm a boring, goofy motherfucker to watch. But good night, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll start streaming a little bit more. That way we can get some shit going, guys. And anytime I stream anybody, it's on PC console if you guys want to get into doing something. I mean, we could do combat ordeals. with ashes. We can do just, you know what I'm saying, 6 people. I'd like to get a big community going. That way we could get some playing and shit like that going. By the way, guys, like I said, if y'all don't have a way to dupe or have anybody to dupe items to you and you need something, as long as it's not crazy, like I done one for one of my buddies today, and like he needed 275 of this item and 200 of that item. As long as it's nothing crazy like that, I don't care to do a drop, you know, for free. But if it's going to take me like at least 3 or 4 hours to do it, I would. I'm not going to say you have to pay me, but it would be nice to, you know, get a little bit of reach around. But good night, guys. Elden Armor. Peace out, y'all.